A new report finds property taxes are increasing at a record pace in Wisconsin, but some legislators say their new bill could reduce those taxes by an average of 44%. The Wisconsin Policy Forum's annual property tax study shows trouble for Wisconsinites. Property tax levies will see their biggest jump since 2018. The main driver behind the hike, K through 12 schools.
The school property taxes increased 7.8% on those bills. That was a very large increase, the largest one in more than 3 decades.
Summer Hauser says the dramatic increase is partially because of a lack of funding for schools in the most recent state budget. And he says those property tax increases won't end anytime soon.
It seems very likely that we will see, again, at a statewide level, tax increases roughly of a similar magnitude 12 months from now.
Everybody hates property taxes.
And now Wisconsin state Democrats are taking a big swing to stop them from rising.
What this legislation would do would be to make Wisconsin the first state out of all 50 to totally separate that. We would stop paying for K-12 education entirely with property taxes.
Instead of using property taxes, Wisconsin schools would be funded through increased income tax for the state's wealthiest individuals.
We would add 1% to the highest earners tax bracket. We would create an additional tax bracket just for millionaires. So rather than asking homeowners who can often least afford to pay these property taxes to fund K through 12 education, we're just asking the very rich to shoulder that.
If it passes, that means big savings for homeowners.
For somebody in kind of a median $170,000 home, that means a savings of $1,500. And obviously, if your home is worth more and valued at more, it could be much more than that.
It's savings that Clancy says are needed now more than ever.
People were most concerned about the cost of things and housing, right? And this is legislation that's really responsive to both of those.
Clancy says if the bill passes, it would have an immediate effect and help lower bills for next year. Reporting in the newsroom, Allison Fergit, News 8 Now.